one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Ciryl Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight. Into the octagon this time, he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Ciryl Gane in terms of the speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown, well played.
He passed the half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Takedown defense holds up. Now goes to the uppercut. Topuria gets caught by the inside leg kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Topuria gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Gane's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job.
Oh, guillotine here. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't pull on his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure. If he's in a...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Kicks are working. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Close guard.
Out here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Ilia Topuria. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Gane's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. Gane's got his back again. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Topuria. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, another strike lands from the top. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Gane.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Topuria.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, big elbow.
Gane's in half guard.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Take a seat. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. And need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice block.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah, big double leg, double change.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And now he's got the back. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Topuria is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, straight punch.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. He's going guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Bon Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
Did he escape that submission? He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Final seconds of the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Nice job.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice right in. Oh, that's big.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Topuria.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Topuria's in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Topuria's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
You heard him again.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Topuria gets back up again. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Very nice leg kick there by Ilia Topuria. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Leg kick lands. Ciryl Gane. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
Take that.
Oh, no!
Submission defense, he gets out.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mouth. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up the... Oh! Huge left hand. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Leg kick checked effectively there by Gane. Nice. Nicely done. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Ciryl.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
As we go way beyond, sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We're shooting for the moon.